opening up the huge holes for Justin Matthews, All-American offensive lineman John Fitzgerald. John, thank you very much for joining us.
Thanks.
And talking about the Stephen F. Austin game, what caused the offensive explosion in the second half? You guys only scored 3 points in the first half, came back to the second half and just lit it up. What was the difference?
Well, you know, Coach talked to us at halftime and said, hey, you know, we're not out of this game. You never know what's going to happen in the second half. And you know, they proved it right off the bat. We went out there, and obviously our defense put us in some good positions. We got a turnover, we scored, we blocked a punt, we scored, you know, and in the fourth quarter, I think the 2 long runs, you know, maybe they were just tired of being pounded on. We've been running the ball and running the ball and running the ball, and finally we broke one, and that's kind of how, you know, the Broncos play ball.
Yeah.
Well, John, what's the offense, and what are you guys working on for next week against Northwestern?
Well, our philosophy doesn't change a whole lot from week to week. You know, we're going to run the ball, you know, and try and make the defense tired. Northwestern has an outstanding offense, and so you know, the key this week is going to be keeping them off the field. We need to be out there running the ball and keep their offense over there resting.
Yeah. We were just talking about it before the show. You see such great depth at running back this year. Talk about how good it is for an offensive lineman to have those great backs running behind you.
Oh, it's great. I mean, you got, you know, Greg Briley and Justin Matthews, Tarek Abdullah, and Eric Gooden. All 4 of those guys could, you know, probably play for any team in our conference, and to be able to have one of them in there one series and then have another one in the next series and another one in the next series, you know, those fresh legs really help, and it wears our defense down, or wears their defense down, excuse me.
Well, John, you and Claude Davis, you're featured on the cover of the media guide. How's that going to work for you this season?
Well, that's just, you know, that's just something that Mike Kirk asked us to do, and, you know, we did it. I just hope we don't, you know, get that media guide jinx. Everybody on the cover of that thing gets hurt, so.
Well, I hope you don't get hurt either, and I'm sure the rest of your teammates hope you don't get hurt either. Thanks so much, John, for joining us.
Thanks.
And coming up next, we're going to take a look at Edmond North and Choctaw, that is. Season highlights for them coming up, so don't move an inch. The Huddle will be